The West Is by Melissa Thompson. The West is. The American West goes on for miles with many landscapes to explore. It stretches west from the Mississippi all the way to the ocean. Pacific Ocean, Sierra Nevada, Mojave Desert, Rocky Mountains, Great Plains, Mississippi River, the American West. Appalachian Mountains, Atlantic Ocean, north, east, south, west. The West is mountains. Tall, wide peaks make a jagged line against the sky. The West has the longest mountain range in all the U.S. At the base of a mountain, tall pines stand next to a lake that looks like glass. At the summit, or top, it is too cold with too much wind for pines to live. Big-horned sheep walk up and down the cliffside. They munch on small shrubs. Still, there is more to explore. The Rocky Mountains span more than 3,000 miles, from Canada all the way to the southwestern United States. The West is plains. The land stretches flat and wide to where it seems to connect with the sky. The West has some of the most expansive horizons in all the U.S. When storms move in, strong winds whip and spin over this wide, flat land. On other days, the winds toss the grasses in waves. The blades of grass make a soft swish. And still, there is more to explore. The Great Plains is a vast area of grasslands between the Rocky Mountains and the Missouri River. Millions of buffalo once roamed the Great Plains. The West is deserts. A hot wind gusts over sand and rock. The West is home to the hottest place in all the world. But in the West, not all deserts are hot. Sometimes they get a thin blanket of cold, white snow. The highest temperature measured on Earth, 134 degrees Fahrenheit, was recorded in Death Valley in California's Mojave Desert. The Great Basin Desert receives very little rain. Most of the precipitation falls as winter snow. The West is rainforests. Massive redwoods rise up from the land. The West has the biggest trees in all the world. Lush, rich plants blanket the forest. An elk laps up cold water falling over stones. Still, there is more to explore. The temperate rainforests of the Pacific Northwest coast are home to the world's tallest trees, the coast redwoods, or the giant sequoias. The West is many landscapes. The West is mountains, plains, deserts, and rainforests. The West is wet and dry, cold and hot, soft and sharp. And still, there is more to explore. More. When Europeans arrived in North America, many made their homes in the east. The land beyond the eastern forests was an unknown frontier. These forests had long been home to native peoples. They had lived there for thousands of years. Over time, settlers pushed on, and the frontier moved west. In 1803, the United States made a deal with France. It was called the Louisiana Purchase, and it gave the United States control of much of the land west of the Mississippi River. This river marked the new boundary of the American West. In the 1800s, more people began to cross the Mississippi. They settled in the area west of the river. Many Native Americans were forcibly removed from their lands. Others died from diseases. By 1890, settlers had claimed large sections of land. The federal government took control of much of the rest. The American West.